Hey, stream team, mental rest. Okay, I need it. You need it. We all need it. That's what happened to me today. If you're wondering, who does she think she is coming on this late on a Sunday night? I'll tell you who she thinks she is. She thinks she's someone who needed a mental rest day, a mental rest day. I didn't just need a physical rest day today, I needed a mental rest day. And because of that, let me adjust. Because of that, I was intentionally not productive today. I slept a lot. I thought as little as possible, and I made it a priority to just take care of myself, just do the bare minimum to keep my life afloat and allow my body and mind to rest. Ron, I need a rest day from characters like Ron. And when I say characters like Ron, I mean, Ron is draining. Like, as much as I love his, what's the word? Watch time. That's the word. I love his watch time and engagement, but the fact that he comes in here and makes promises and pledges of giving and does not give, I'm frustrated by it. It's a little draining, Ron. Am I gonna be timing you out all night tonight until you give? I'm trying to train Ron how to be a provider, or at the very least be a man who keeps his word. And if he can't do that, he should just admit that he was a big old fibber. Ron, here are your choices. Give. Acknowledge you have no intention of giving or no interest in giving, or just be piped down in the stream or get timed out. Which is it, Ron? What do I want? I want you to be a man of your word. Give freely, Ron. Get into some donations. And if you don't, or apologize and then come correct and clean about what your actual intentions are, you're gonna get timed out on your next statement, sir. Hopefully your next statement will be a Cash App, a super chat, or a super thanks, or a super sticker, or a PayPal. And that just reminded me, Ron just reminded me that I need to, what color do you think, Jet Life? Usually people's toes are the same complexion as the rest of their body. So I'm pretty sure you can make a really good guess, a really good guess. What a strange question. I got foot characters in here already with the foot action. On a Sunday night, you're talking toe talk, sir? Really? I should have charged you for that. I think any kind of foot nonsense should be super chatted. Cody Kimry, hey Cody, what a name, Cody Kimry. I like the alliteration, sir, I like it. All right, I was about to tell you how important it is for you to have a mental rest day when Ron came in and reminded me why I need mental rest. Because people are draining, okay? People are draining, and you know, we all know that we need physical rest. Like that one is a no-brainer. We all know that, you feel that part. And obviously sleep is about getting mental rest, getting your brain the rest and, rejuvenation and restoration that it needs. Well, thank you, Cody. I appreciate you. If you're feeling that way, sir, please give me a like button press. And if you're on mobile, all you have to do is double tap the center of your phone, and that's a like button press. So tap, tap the center of the phone, tap, tap. And that right there, that on the center of the phone, that's a like button press. What's up, Velanki Nani. Wow, had to pause for that one. Aman Kumar, I think you should go back to bed. Go back to bed and get some rest if you can't make that distinction. Why are you so shocked, Benjamin? Where are you from? Are there no sophisticated girls or ladies or female characters? Maybe you need to relocate. They're chock full of where I live. I could tell you some places to find sophisticated ladies, if that's what you're looking for. Thank you, Aman. You're from Alabama. Oh. Well, I don't want to disparage Alabama. I'm sure there are some sophisticated ladies in Alabama. What about all those lovely Southern belles I keep hearing about? Surely they have manners and culture, surely. Right, you need a mental health day because people in this life and this society are very draining. Thank you, Cody. Thank you very much. So I needed that mental rest day. I'm just going to, in this society, in this grind culture that we live in, I feel guilty when I don't do anything. When I take a day to just nurture myself, just relax, just be okay, I feel guilty about that. And I realize I shouldn't. Michael Neal. Thank you, Mr. Neal. Yes, Michael Neal knows how to do it. Rolando Moda, 360s require compensation. So, and how that works is you can either get the like button up to 50 or you can super chat if you want a 360. Usually I say likes up to 50, here comes the 360, or you can, circumvent all that and just give a cute little super chat rolling. The 360 will happen whenever you're ready to crack open that wallet and dust off the cobwebs, Rolando. John Cheatham says hi, and I say hi right back. UK's in the building, love to see it. Yes, but Rolando, from you, sir, you're the one requesting. I don't think you speak for Neal, Rolando. You only speak for yourself. Fred's here. What's up, Fred? Always good to see you in the stream. My favorite Marine, Fred is here. Be on your P's and Q's. Fred doesn't take nonsense. All you filthy trolls, be on your P's and Q's. Fred's here. Right. So, as I was saying, mental health and mental rejuvenation are important. Don't let the society convince you that you have to be working all the time nonstop. Oh, thank you, Michael Neal. Appreciate you. Oh, right. Well, see, here's the thing. Now, Michael, I need to make this important distinction. There's femdom, F-E-M-D-O-M. And mind you, I don't know a whole lot about any of these subcultures. I'm being introduced to them because people come in and tell me that I would be well suited to enact these roles, these subculture roles. Now, apparently, femdom is like a female dominant, kind of like a dominatrix, but I think softer. But she's a feminine, seductive woman who's she's telling that man what to do. She's running the show, right? Then there's Findom, F-I-N-D-O-M, I'm assuming is how it's spelled. And that is a financial dominatrix. And that's, I think, my lane, okay? That's my lane. If I have to occupy a lane in these subcultures, I'm gonna take that Findom, F-I-N-D-O-M lane. Because I had a man in here I've had it happen multiple times, where men have come into the stream asking me to PEG them. And while that's not really my cup of tea, financial PEGGING would be perfect. I could financially peg. That I can do. If you need that, I'm your girl. Let's get the like button up. As people are filtering in, as the numbers are raising, we're up in the 30s and rising. Let's get the like button pressing up in the 30s and rising. But I appreciate it. I could do both. Maybe I can femdom while I findom. I'm from the USA, Siba. Flash, I'd love to. Why don't you super chat me and I'll get right on it. Why don't you send me a generous super chat, one that you think is worthy of that request, and I will honor it. Oh, and that just reminds me, I need to be putting my donation gateway information in here because everyone does not super chat. Everyone does not want to donate through that fashion. And also everyone, is not in a country that allows them to super chat, apparently. So I don't want to, in any way prevent anyone who would be giving from doing so. So let me just give you the tools you need to give. Let me get into the stream really quickly here. And let me just give you, let me give you this. Let me give you that payment, donation, gateway info, and let me pin it to the chat. There you go. Is that pinned? I think so. I think it's pinned. Yes. 100 for what, Flash Boy? 100 is a good number. I like a 100 number. Go for it, Flash Boy. Drop that C note on me, Flash Boy. Will someone please super chat 20 on my behalf? Is not allowed in my country. Well, SB, if it's not allowed in your country, is PayPal allowed in your country? I have my PayPal information there. Let's see. Yes, you got it, Flash Boy. Let's see it. Let's see the 100. Super chat me that 100, or you can Cash App it, and I'll do the bunny hop for you. I appreciate it, Michael. Well done. And Michael, I'm still trying to make heads or tails of your business information that you sent me. So I will get back to you on Monday. Today I did not respond to anything business related because this is a mental rest day for me. I took a mental rest day and I highly recommend it. I needed physical and mental rest. I was feeling the burnout sneaking up on me. Today's priorities were hydrating and resting, and I ticked both boxes, and I'm gonna call it a win. Yes, I do, John Cheatham. The main one you found your way to, which is YouTube. I'm here every single night. This is my main platform. I've been live streaming for over 300 days in a row, really over 330 days in a row, and I'm not stopping. I'm doing a full year of consecutive live streaming and beyond. So join me in this last leg before I get to the 365, and I'll go beyond. But I think 365 is a real accomplishment, okay? To have live streamed every night for an entire year, that's the accomplishment I will be able to say I achieved come November. So join me. And also, I went from 0 to almost 5,000 subscribers. I am inching up on 5,000 subscribers, okay? I think I'm like 60 subscribers or something like that, shy of 5,000. So get in on it. I consider the first 5,000 people to be the early adopters, the people who knew before it became a thing. Because just so you know, this channel is going to become a thing, okay? This channel is going to like keep iterating and advancing and become a thing. And you're going to be able to say, I was one of the first 5,000. I knew before anyone else. If you want that prestigious title of first 5,000, you better hurry, because we're about to hit the 5,000 mark. And when I do hit the 5,000, I've agreed to go for 24 hours consecutive stream. I've agreed to schedule a 24-hour day of live streaming. So that's what's on deck for my 5,000 mark. So help me get there. Let's see. Okay, cool, Michael, good. The Travis Miller, do you think consciousness is an emergent? Travis, on a stream that I've entitled A Mental Rest Day, really, sir, really? Travis, on a mental health rest day stream, that question is not going to get answered. Certainly not without a sizable super chat. If you want me to tap out of my resting period and tap back into my cognitive like fireworks mode, then I'm gonna need you to send me a super chat that makes it worth my while. That's what I'm gonna need. That's exactly what I want from you. Okay? Can you do that for me, Travis? Can you do that? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to be a little too exposed. Can you believe the nerve of Travis? Like, Travis, that is a meaty arse question. On a day when I'm telling you this is all about my rest and hydration, you ask me a question like that and you want to answer for free? For free in this capitalist economy? In this economy, you want to answer like that for free? No. I'm in the USA where you have to pay for everything. Anything you want in this country, you got to pay for. You got to pay for water. You got to pay for electricity. You got to pay for housing. You got to pay for healthcare. You've got to basically pay for compassion. You got to pay for everything. You can't get anything. You can't get nurturing. I don't think you can even get nurturing and love for free. Outside of mom, in this country, you're going to have to pay for it. I didn't know what was your goal for today. Is it just a question, I think? Okay, got you, Travis. I understand. I'll add that to the list of questions for another day. MD Atkinson. Well, if you're feeling like that, MD, where's my like button press? A lot of people are coming and going, but the like button pressing is not taking place in the fashion that I think is befitting this stream. Can we get on that, please and thank you? And also, at this point on YouTube, it takes zero effort. All you have to do if you're on mobile is double tap the center of your phone, just boop, boop, and you've given the like button press. You don't have to go looking for the thumbs up. If you're on a laptop, I suppose it's either down here, and you just look for the thumbs up and press it. But if you're on mobile, you literally have to just go like this, and it's a like button press. Come on, help me out. Press it. Thank you. Let's see. Love costs? Absolutely, MD Atkinson. It costs, because life costs. You really can't breathe. You cannot survive in this country without money, like not for long. You will be like kissing the asphalt. The asphalt will be your pillow in this country without the cash. Love is not enough. You'd kill a Storm cosplay? Storm. Oh, that's that character. Michael Neal stepping up with the Cash App. Okay, Michael's showing you guys how it's done. He's been in here super chatting and Cash Apping. He's getting it popping. Who's gonna come correct and join Mr. Neal? Let's go, and let's go. I'd kill a Storm cosplay. That's funny. Well, what do you think of that idea? Like, should I do streams in costume? Would that be funny? I get so many people being like, you're wearing mascara as though it's a crime, but what if I just came full on cosplay? Like, what if I came as Storm, or what if one night I did all characters? I mean, I have done other characters in the stream. I've done my Leanne, the lazy EA character, and have some other characters I could do for you, but if I did actual known entity characters, would that be fun? If you'd like to see cosplay characters, double tap. Double tap if you want to see cosplay characters. Where's Kaket? I don't know. He might come later. Sometimes he's in the stream, but he's quiet. He's just watching. He's not talking. So he could literally be here right now. I don't know. Or sometimes he comes in a little bit later. I'm not sure. He was here last night, that's for sure. He was here last night. And the night before. The night before he was here giving. Being savage. Being savage or savage? You're being savage? Okay. Do we, Zay? Hey, Zay, how are you? Zay, where is the like button press? You too, being savage, where's the like button press? And Kook, yeah, Kook, hook it up, Kook. And mind your manners, Kook. You know I don't take ungentlemanly behavior or being rude to the host, Kook. If you're in some like cranky mood, Kook, keep it moving. Okay, let's see. Anthony Randolph, your name is Anthony. You're beautiful and gorgeous from Baltimore. Well, Anthony, thank you so much. If you feel that way, then by all means, can you please press that like button for me? Can you double tap the center of your phone, which was a like button press? Or if you're on mobile, look for it down here and hit the thumbs up button. Is this your first time here, Anthony? If it is, please consider subscribing and joining my tribe, because I come on here every single night and I've been doing it for almost 340 nights in a row for my community, for my channel, for the growth of my channel, and I am coming up on almost 5,000 subscribers. I'm literally just, I don't know, 50-ish subscribers away from having 5,000, and I'd love for you to be one of the early adopters of my channel, because this channel is growing. It's only up and away for this channel, and I would love for you to be a part of this thriving, ever-growing global community. And I say global because I get people from 70 different countries coming here. I usually have 15-ish countries every single night. So let's see what happens. Okay, you're not cranky? Well, good. And please don't call me bruh or bruh, because I think men who call ladies bruh or call ladies dude, you need to check yourselves, okay? Don't try and deny our womanhood. Don't try and steal our feminine glory. Regard a lady as a lady and address her as a lady. Thank you. Mexican G's back. I hope you're sober, Mexican G, because the tipsy Mexican G can get messy. You get messy and forgetful. Are you sober, Mexican G? I'm not going to trick anyone, Zay. Anyone who comes into my stream and gives, they give wholeheartedly and with enthusiasm. You don't care about that girl anymore? Okay, good. Okay, but that's not what I asked you. I asked if you were sober. Mexican G doth protest too much. If you didn't care about her anymore, you wouldn't even be mentioning her, Mexican G. It's okay to be upset. When someone you were infatuated with doesn't reciprocate in the way that you wanted, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to admit that it hurt. It hurts your feelings. It hurts your ego. We all are human and we all feel that. It's all right. Sometimes it takes a few weeks, maybe a few months to get over it. However long it takes, it's okay. Over the stream, I'll have... Really, Michael Neal? Well, I like your methodology for finding out what it is. Please persist with that. Have I considered doing ASMR? Yes, Kook, I'm definitely going to do some ASMRs. In fact, for my channel members, I will be doing an ASMR video very soon. That's why you should join and become a member of my channel so you can get access to all my secret videos. Or Zook, if you want a private ASMR, a custom ASMR, me talking directly to you in either audio or video form, you can order that on my Stan store. Would you like that link? Let me give you that link. Since Zook is asking the questions that matter, he's asking those questions that appeal to the capitalist in me, let me give you those links. First, I'm going to give you the link to become a channel member. Please don't share it with anyone who you don't think can handle it, because my channel membership content, it's spicy, okay? It's deliciously spicy. So let me just give you that. Boom. Become a channel member if you think you can handle it. The content could be addictive. I can't be held responsible for how addicted you get to it. It's the secret menu of my YouTube channel. It's the spicy secret menu. Muy caliente. Get into that. Or if you'd like to request a private ASMR where I'm talking directly to you and only you, then you can get that also in my Stan store. I will be dropping that link next. Where is that? Oh, right. Here you go. This is the link to order a custom audio recording. You can do all kinds of things on my Stan store. You can order custom recordings, custom audio, custom video. Michael Neal. Okay, Michael Neal is feeling like a provider tonight, and I love to see it. Michael, go off. Go off, sir. You can be the providing king of the stream tonight, Michael. Do your thing. I love it. Kingling. What took you so long to get on today? Kingling, I was exhausted, okay? Kingling, I was exhausted. I was so tired. I was just so tired. I had to take a mental health day, like a rest day, like a physical and mental rest day. I achieved nothing today. I accomplished nothing today, and I'm proud of it. And I want you to take a day like that for yourself. If you didn't get one this weekend, next Saturday or Sunday, make it your mental recovery day, your physical and mental recovery day, and don't do anything but just vibe out, hang out with yourself, eat your favorite foods, relax, chill, and reset. Like literally just plop and do nothing that you don't want to do. It's essential. I haven't had one of those days in many weeks because I've been trying to like grind and burn on all cylinders. And today it just felt like a bomb. It was just like, my soul was soothed. I had to like, because I don't like to get on here with like bad energy or with like cranky energy. I needed to reset so I could come here and be fresh and fabulous for my wonderful stream team. You needed me? I'm here now, babe. I'm here now. I need you though, King-a-ling. King La King? It's King La King. King La King, when you gonna ching La Ching my Cash App or my PayPal or my Super Chats? I'm waiting for you to ching La Ching, King La King. All right, let's see. Oh, really, Kook? Well, Kook, you can cut and paste it into a browser. Or you can go to the homepage of my channel and hit the join button if you find yourself on a laptop at any point. Thank you, Anthony Randolph. Buenas noches, Raimundo Gomez. Mexican G. I don't know. See, this is a problem with our society in Mexico. Michael, I can't keep up. I love that I can't keep up with you gifting, Michael. Yes, do the thing, Michael. Love it. Hey, Mamad. Okay, Mexican G. Here's the thing. When you keep talking about how you don't care about her, that shows that you do. Because if you really didn't care about her, you would just be in here talking about something else. So you're giving yourself away. And I'm here to tell you that I know men are raised to believe that like they're not allowed to show their feelings, or that there's something wrong with expressing themselves or showing their feelings, or even being vulnerable or admitting that they feel pain. But I'm telling you it's okay, Mexican G. And not only is it okay, it's absolutely necessary. You got hurt, okay? You invested time, energy, and emotional capital in this female woman. I don't like when men call women females. In this woman, okay? You gave her your time and attention, and you feel like you didn't get anything in return, and you feel disappointed, and it's a little bit, it hurts your ego. Although you weren't ever fully involved, there was some sort of flirtation there that had you having expectations, and so your ego was a little bit on the line, and she stepped on that. And I get it, and it hurts, and anger is a big part of it for a lot of people. Just admit it. Just admit that, like, you let it happen. It's okay. It's okay you have to try. Sometimes you get your feelings hurt, you dust yourself off, and you move on. You wish you didn't delete her number. Well, if you have an iPhone, you could retrieve it, but I'm going to tell you you shouldn't retrieve it because you already said she's involved with someone else. You need to move on. You need to focus on you and making your life better. No, this is not therapy, Bones. This is just me giving some friendly, wholesome advice to my stream team regular and mod, Mexican G. And usually once a week, I do an advice live stream where people can super chat, send me a cute super chat and get their advice questions answered. I didn't do one this week, but I'll do one next week if you're interested in that, Bones. Or if you have something that you'd like me to talk to you about, Bones, I can be a great empathetic listener and have a lot of life experience, not just my own, but I'm so empathetic that I've gleaned a lot from others. So consider it. You wish you never met her. Okay, but Mexican G, no, you don't wish you never met her, because if you hadn't met her, you wouldn't have had this whole experience, and you will grow from this, okay? You will become stronger from this. You will elevate and evolve. It takes painful experiences and disappointments to evolve into the man you were supposed to become, or the woman you were supposed to become. It's part of life, that's how life works. If everything is just success, 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 you'll never have any impetus for change or growth. The growth comes when you have a letdown or disappointment, or when you fail. That's when you really have to buck up and innovate and change and self-reflect and move forward. So it's all good. There it is. Listen to the big man, Fred. Okay, Mexican G, you have a lot of negative associations with vulnerability and weakness. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable and weak. I'm a female. I don't understand. It's sad that they've taught you guys that having emotions and being human is a weak trait of women. It's why women are so strong. It's why women can deal with all the nonsense men put them through and still rise and grow and change and evolve and deal with their children and their partners and their jobs and juggle all these things, because we actually process our emotions. The patriarchy has y'all in a chokehold. You need to get some distance from it and decide for yourself that it's okay to express and process your emotions. Hey, Dee Call of Duty fan 1234, welcome back. Titus. I see you, Titus. Super chat if you heard my reply. Illiterate. I hope you get well soon, and welcome to the stream. And if you're enjoying what you see here, then I'm gonna need you to double tap the center of your phone. Double tap, that is a like button press in this modern era, and I need it. I need those likes up. I'm growing a beautiful baby channel. Michael Neal's going off, y'all. Yes, keep super chat. Michael's showing you how easy it can be. It could all be so simple. If everyone just did their cute little super chat, this stream would be, skyrocketing in its evolution, okay? Yes, let's go. It is what it is. Crying is healthy. It's your body getting rid of toxins, okay? You're releasing all of it's part of the mourning process. You got to get all of that toxicity, all of that emotional pain. You got to cry it out, let it out, sweat it out, get it all out. And then you'll end up healthier for it. Well, thank you, JYE. Appreciate you. If you feel that way, JYE, how about a like button press? Can we get some WAP ASMR going? Ooh, Jose Sanchez. I think that is a offensive acronym, but I'm not gonna assume I knew what you meant, so I won't say. I won't say that. I don't want to make assumptions there, Jose, but keep it clean, Jose, keep it clean. I think I should give you a penalty, Jose, for even using that acronym in my stream. I think you need to super chat to say sorry. I love the male support on Cacket! Oh my God, Cat just cash apped me. Cat is not content to have the super chat crown. Cat coming for the Cash App crown. Cat coming for the Cash App crown. Okay, okay. Thank you. What is it? Jay Razors, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look at this. Okay, I love that there's so much, what's the word? Male mentoring going on in my stream. I love the way Fred and others are stepping up to guide young Mexican G in the ways of heartbreak. I love it. I love to see it. We all go through tough times, male and female. There is no shame in having a little bit of heartbreak. There's no shame in acknowledging that your ego got bruised. There's no shame in, shooting your shot and having it be an air ball. It happens to the best of us. And you just have to get up, dust yourself off, and keep it moving. There are millions, actually no, there are billions of women in the world. And just because one said no or didn't, reciprocate your feelings, don't think of less of yourself. Think more of yourself because you had the courage to put yourself out there and try, Mexican G. Onward, onward, on to the next one. Really, Dagoth, it sounds like you need to watch less video games or participate in less video games or fictional series, something along those lines. Don't pull me into it. You're not gonna go broke, Michael Neal. I can't be responsible. You do, Manesh? Yes, I do, Manesh. Go ahead and super chat it to me. You can send it rupees as well. Just make sure you put the appropriate amount of zeros to, account for the exchange rate. Michael Neal! I love it. I love it when Cat and Michael Neal, when Batman and Robin come at me with their super chatting and gifting. Woo! Who else wants to get in on this provider party? Come on, y'all. You're not able to see my t-shirt? Well, Baranth, I'm happy to stand up for you if you send me a super chat, Baranth. Baranth, you got a lot of requests. You want my hair pulled back. You want to see my t-shirt. You want a whole lot. And I'm going to tell you, sir, you got to pay the cost if you want to be the boss. If you want to boss me around, Baranth, I'll let you. But you're going to have to do what? Pay me. This is the USA. And if you want anything, you got to pay. So let's see it, Baranth. Let's see you pay for what you want. That's how it works. Marvin Mata, why are you laughing, Marvin? What's so funny, Marvin? And who's subscribing, and why isn't like button pressing going on? I've seen this all the way up to we've had over 70 people here concurrently, and why is the like button just at a measly old 20? What? Okay, here's the thing. You know what? Don't press it. Don't press it. Let me ask you a question. Instead of pressing the like button, tell me in the comments, anyone who feels comfortable with their anonymity online, tell me in the comments why people don't press. What is the psychology of not pressing? You're watching, the girl's talking, you're entertained, you're finding her attractive and amusing, and you haven't pressed. Why not? I'm not asking you to justify it. I'm not even going to judge it. I just want to understand it. What keeps you from pressing? Let me know. I'm doing some market research. Yes, Baranth, my IG is on my channel's homepage. If you go to the homepage of my channel, all of my social media accounts are linked there, but I can tell you right now, I'm not really active on IG. I'm not there very often. I'm on YouTube every single day. Every night I'm here on YouTube. This is the place to follow me, okay? I got shorts, I got videos, I live stream every night. This is the party. This is the social media party if you're into my content. I get it. I try and remind them that it's there. I know some people don't think of it. I certainly don't when I'm watching things. But if the person I'm watching, you know what? I think it's one of these things where if you ask for something, we all have a rebellious kind of defiance. So maybe if I don't directly ask, maybe I just say, just be aware that there's a like button that you could double tap to press. Just making you aware. Just making you aware. Well, thank you, Only Yes. If you're feeling that way, Only Yes, then can we please get a Like button press by double tapping the center of your phone. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Bones. Don't press that like button. Don't you dare press it. Don't you dare. I will punish you. I will get so close and punish you so hard if you push that like button. You better not push it. You better not push that like button. Does that work better? I don't know. Yodi, you got to get out more. Is this your first time on the internet, Yodi? Because I can tell you, you are in for a treat, sir. You're going to have your mind blown. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Yes, but I'm reverse psychologizing them. I'm telling them if they press it, I'm going to give them a world of trouble. You're going to get it. I'm going to give it to you so hard. If you press that like button, you better not press it. Let's see if that works. Okay, Yodi. No, Yodi. Yodi, you definitely got to get out more. What do you mean making? Are you inquiring as to my income or my revenue stream, JYE? Because if you are, I'm going to tell you it's a bad look. Okay, it's a bad look for a man to be counting a woman's coins. Don't do it, JYE. Don't do it. No. JYE, as a man, you should be worried about giving me more, giving to the divine feminine energy, providing, flirting with your wallet. That's a man's job, not counting the woman's money. Thanks, Fred. Have I ever worked as a phone? No, I have not, Bones. No, I have not. No. But I've live streamed on here for over 340 nights in a row. That gives me a lot of practice. And at the hour I come on, there is a significant, sizable male audience. So you could say I've been talking to men over the internet for, 340 days in a row. I'm in good practice. And I understand male psychology. So we put those together. I know how to talk to you. And if you want me to talk to you directly, Mr. Bones, you could get into my Stan store and order some custom content. I will count yours as they arrive in my stream, Bob. Bob, don't make me, target you, Bob. I will be in your wallet so fast, Bob. You will be sending me money so fast, Bob. Is that what you want? You trying to get my attention, Bob? You trying to make me squeeze you? You want me to squeeze that wallet? You want me to squeeze that wallet really hard, Bob? You want me to squeeze on your wallet, Bob? Is that what you want? Well, start flaunting those ducats, Bob. Start flaunting that currency. Oh, you'll send me money? Okay. Well, Bob, what are we waiting for? Let's get the party started, Bob. I'm ready to party, Bob. You ready? Let's do this. Let me see, show me what you got. Show me how big that wallet is, Bob. What you got for me? What you got? Digital wallet? You got a billfold or one of those old-fashioned brown leather, cracked leather, worn out wallets? Oh, Michael Neal in the PayPal. What? Okay, Cackett and Mike, did you guys coordinate this? Because what the heck? Cackett and Michael Neal are just going blow for blow. Cash App from, what? Cackett with the Cash App, Michael Neal with the PayPal, Michael Neal with the Super Chat. You guys are doing it tonight. Well, thank you, Il. I appreciate you. Bob, see, that's the thing, though. This girl knows that talk is cheap. I won't believe a word you say, Bob. All I'll believe is when I see the numbers. Michael Neal and Cackett understand, okay? They are putting their money where their mouths are. They're speaking with their wallets, and that's the language I hear best. So right now, Bob, you're chit-chat. Your engagement, your watch time, your chit-chat, you're not believed. I'll believe you when I see the ducats, William. I would love to, Southern Dogs. Show something for this lady. Where's your Cash App or your Super Chat or your PayPal or your Super Thanks or your Super Sticker, Southern Dog? Nothing is free in this world, especially not in the USA, not in this glorious age of capitalism. Oh no, you know you gotta pay. You gotta pay. No one's being robbed. They're giving freely because they're getting what they want. They want engagement. They want an interaction with a woman. And I'm giving it. They're here. They're regularly here at night, and they enjoy what they get on a nightly basis. And if you don't, Southern Dog, that's fine. Well, Southern Dog, I'll entertain you. How would you like to be entertained? What's up, Paradise? Welcome. Three minutes on me, what? You just spent three. No, I didn't. You're just part of the entertainment. I'm using the interaction with you to entertain the people who are really here for me, the people who are here every night, the people who are sending me money. You're basically, you're fodder for me to use to banter with. You're helping support my entertainment efforts. It's embarrassing that you came in here unannounced and uninvited, Thomas, and then started being critical. Yes, I'm embarrassed for you. If you don't like what you see or hear, Thomas, keep scrolling. We didn't invite you here, you just showed up. But you can feel free to keep scrolling. Peace, Thomas. Exactly, Bob. It's a win-win. Michael Neal, yes. The only difference is, Bob, your watch time, your engagement gives me revenue. So I get to be entertained and entertaining and generating income. It's a beautiful thing. Russ, well, if you like guys and you like servicing men with your throat, Russ, go for it. In this day and age, we don't judge men who love men. If that's what you love to do, if you want to wear the throat goat crown, wear it proudly, Russ T. Savage. Be that guy. I don't judge it. There's nothing wrong. Everyone has different proclivities. Everyone's different proclivities and interests, and we're not going to haze. I have heterosexual men in my stream for the most part, but if you're a man who likes man, Russ, you're welcome here too. Black Ops Legend, for $9.99, you can see all of the content on my YouTube private videos. You can see that, the thong bikini content. So I guess you could say, actually for $4.99, you can see some of it. For $9.99, you can see everything. So I would say that would be the price, the minimum price. Appreciate you, Bob. And Bob, eventually, if you keep coming, and I think you will, because I think you're having a good time, I think you'll be back. You'll be back for more. You're going to be giving one day. Cackett and Michael Neal didn't start out giving. They started out just like you, and eventually, they were so entertained and so enjoyed being here that they wanted to gift the channel. And they realized that when you give to the divine feminine energy, it comes back to you. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel like a provider. It makes you feel strong. It makes you feel so empowered that you start to perform better in the world and you start to generate more income. It's a magic that happens. It's a beautiful alchemy. You give to me, and in a way, it's like you're giving to yourself. You're giving to your own potential. You're giving to your own power. Yeah, you'll get into it. La la, for Halloween, I don't know. What do you want me to be for Halloween? Let's hear it. Maybe like the last week of Halloween, what if I do like a different costume every night for the last week of October? Would that be fun? That would be fun, right? Would you tune in to see what costume I was wearing? Would you do that? If so, chat me what costume you would like to see me wear the last week of October. Mind you, I have to purchase these, okay? So like, don't get crazy with the complexity. But if they're reasonable, if they're like those reasonable little like costume kits, put down your favorite costume kit. Maybe I'll wear that for the last week of Halloween. Coconut players. I don't do blood and gore though. Nope. I'm not doing blood and gore. It's got to be pretty, okay? It's got to be in keeping with my brand. Okay, let's keep my brand going. Nurse. I'll do nurse. Noltingai wants nurse. Noted, nurse. Let me write these down. Or actually, the chat will be saved. Okay, I need 7 costumes for the final week of October to wear on stream. So we've got nurse, we've got poison ivy. Okay, nurse I can do because I know I can find that at like Party City if I have to. I can get that from Amazon. Poison ivy, I don't know. Cause that's like a huge makeup job. Like, do I have to paint my whole face green? I don't know. Maybe I would say maybe to poison ivy because that could be like a whole time and money commitment. Nurse, I can say easy yes to because that's the easy costume. Poison ivy is a maybe. 5 more costume ideas. If you want to see me wear a costume for the last week of October, let's hear it. Let's hear your costume ideas. And if you're watching this on the playback and you have a costume idea, put it in the comment section. Your favorite scary movie? E-hats? I'm not sure what I think you got a major typo there, Coconut Players. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Snuffles, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, sir. I have to stay within YouTube guidelines, sir. Catwoman. I might be able to find that one. That would certainly be fun. That would be fun. It's all that meow, meow, meow. Yeah, that'd be fun. Catwoman would be fun. Okay, so but again, I don't know. Okay, so I've got nurse, Catwoman, possibly poison ivy. What else? Sailor Moon. That's anime, right? I don't know. You're going as Ike and Tina? Ooh. Derek, get your girlfriend to a therapist. What woman would agree to that? Okay. Ghostface. Harley Quinn. I think you mean Harley Quinn, Michael Neal. Okay, but the thing with Harley Quinn is she's crazy. She's like some mentally ill, obsessed, chick. And she has like half of her face is one way and half of her face is the other way, right? I don't know. I don't know if I want to, embody her spirit. She's a little too off balance. It was her idea. All right, Derek. I know, that's why we need to get her some therapy. She needs therapy, Derek. Yeah. But see, I really believe in the power of manifestation. Like, if I'm going to put on, don the costume, I feel like you're taking on that energy. I feel like it's a powerful thing. So I would only take on something that energetically I would feel okay with. Like, energetically, I'm okay with nurse. Energetically, I'm okay with Catwoman. It has to be something that's an energetic match to some facet of my personality. Okay. Okay. Dressing up as Pikachu with tasers. Okay. Cheerleader. I can do cheerleader. Okay. That's an easy one too. I think that's an easy costume to find. Okay, so we got cheerleader, nurse, and Catwoman. Beyonce. Okay, I need a wind machine. So my hair is like blowing the whole time and I'm like, got me fucking so crazy right now, crazy right. Okay, I could do Beyonce. Mariah Carey I'm not doing zombies. A nun. Ooh, I could do a nun. I can do the nun with cleavage. That'll be funny, okay? Yes, Bones, we're doing outfits for me to wear for Halloween. During the last week of October, I will wear a costume or two for Halloween. So, I think it'd be fun if people tuned in and I was wearing a different costume each night of that last week of October. That would be fun, right? Vampire. See, I don't know if I want to take on that energy. I don't know, maybe. For reals, yes, for reals. I definitely could do nurse. I definitely can do cheerleader. I definitely can do Catwoman. The other ones are tentative. I don't know about Poison Ivy. Angel. I could do Angel. Angel would be cute. I could do Victoria's Secret's Angel with the wings and the bikini. And Ice Age. I don't know what that costume looks like. Your birthday is, oh really? Okay. Okay, Michael. So you have to stop by the stream so we can give you your birthday wishes. I can grant your birthday wishes, Michael. Okay. Thank you, Shifted Car. I guess that's why you stopped. Aw. Shifted car, you know I can just delete your rudeness. It's a waste of your energy when I'm just gonna delete it. Just keep scrolling, my guy. We're having a party all on our own. We don't need you here. You weren't invited. Keep scrolling. A construction worker? That would be funny. But I don't know. I had to want to embody that spirit. I have to want to embody that spirit. You're welcome, Bob. You'll be back, Bob. Flash us, please. Super chat me, please, Tyler. Maybe I would if the right super chat came across, Tyler. Get into those cash apps or super chats, Tyler. Dragula McFeisty. On my car, yes. Yes, I did have I had one of my neighbors like crash into my front fender and I had some work done on my car. Coconut players. Snuffles, a plumber, complete with crack show. No, Snuffles. That's a funny idea though. The female plumber crack is a whole different ball game. You guys would love that. Miss America, I could probably find a pageant costume with like the sash and the little crown. And I could say all kinds of things for my acceptance speech and such as. Knowlton guy. Okay. Yeah, Halloween's fun. I like Halloween as an exercise, right? I feel like a person's Halloween costume says a lot about them. So I would be very careful. I haven't put on a Halloween costume in many years. I'll fall in love. Well, we shall see. I don't really believe in romantic love in that way because I know its origins and history. If Michael Neal wants me to fall in love, it's gonna cost. I'm in love with being provided for. The aphrodisiac, the method of seduction that's gonna work around here is spending, providing, making life easier, improving my station, giving ease to my life, giving me beautiful experiences. A slasher? Ooh, no. Low IQ? You certainly have one, Joshua, if you think you're gonna type something rude in my stream and have it remain. Good day, sir. I'm not good at this. Maybe a black pen. I might be confused. I don't know how to do a costume like that. That would be complicated. That would be complicated. Dragula McFeisty. Dragula McFeisty thinks it's like 2017. He's asking a woman what she brings to the table. That is so tired. Everyone knows a woman is a divine being who brings nothing but herself, and any man who's worthy will be so happy to have her and her alone. Well, thank you, David Tilson. Now go back to your room and play your video games. Aphrodite. I don't know if I could find that costume. If someone supports you, what do you offer them? Find out. One way to find out, Riley Gold. Car mechanic. I don't think that would be believable on me. No, I don't ban them. I just delete the rudeness. They can keep commenting, but I'm not just gonna let them I'm not gonna have a stream full of rudeness and insults. I want this to be a high vibrational situation. So if you say something really rude, inappropriate, or vile, I will delete it if I don't like it. But you're free to take another stab at it. You're free to try again and come correct. You're free to actually engage with us instead of just spewing your negativity and hate. Come again. I did not ban anyone. I just deleted their rudeness. I will not deal with rude people. I will just delete their rudeness. La 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 la. Wonder Woman would be fun. That would be fun. Lady Godiva. Well, yeah, then I would just have to do this with the hair. I'd be like this the whole time with the hair over the areolas. The rudeness is off. Okay, enough. Don't be angry. I'm not angry. A mental rest day. Well, I mean, it's not just a mental rest day, it's a physical rest day. You need a day where you don't have to think about anything, where your brain isn't like occupied with the capitalist grind, where you're just free to be. Like, it's basically just a day of being, whatever that means for you. I think we're all always in some machination, how to get more, how to make more, how to achieve something. Like, you're on the hamster wheel. Even when it's quote unquote the weekend and it's your day off, your mind is still always trying to solve things. And so I'm just saying, have one day a week where you liberate yourself from that. Lorenzo is giving me all the smooches. Well, thank you, Garth. Appreciate you. Welcome back, Louie. Hope you can behave. Well, Jambo, if you'll have to just hang around long enough to find out. Ask one of the people who's given. Ask them. I'm sure they could give you a better answer than I could. What you are? Okay, Dracula, you're starting an interesting discussion. It's important for you to elaborate. What does you bring to? Oh, people want to draw you into the. Mrs. Butter, Michael Neal. Those are so rude. I don't want to do a stereotype. I don't want to do a stereotype. Those are like black women stereotypes. Do you think those would fit me? I don't think so. I think we've evolved beyond that. I think we've evolved beyond that. That would be like a step backwards, you know? That would be a step backwards. That would be like asking, what's a good one? That would be like asking, I don't know. Notice how there isn't one for white women? Like, I can't even think of one for white women. I think that says it all. I was like, that would be like asking a white woman to be blank for Halloween. But there isn't one. There isn't any like white female icon that's like matronly and like asexual and kind of like the like mammy equivalent. There isn't that. There isn't that. That says it all. Okay, let's see. Hello, car enthusiast. Ooh, big-eyed Benjamin. What you looking at, Benjamin? La 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 la. Betty Crocker. Yeah, but Betty Crocker is like, it's not the same because Betty Crocker is like 50s housewife. You know, she's sort of like iconic mom. She's got that like Mrs. Brady factor. Whereas Jemima and the other one have this like the housekeeper, the help, you know, the servant essentially. The matronly servant, not the mother, the matronly servant. Okay. Thank you, Taj. Appreciate you. Well, thank you, Benjamin. Look at you being all flattering. La 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 la. This has been a fun one. Sunday nights are good again. Sunday nights are. Were you guys all watching football before you came to my stream? Is that what was going on? Were you watching football? Yeah, I don't think you liked. I like to cook. I love to cook. But not every single day. Like, I don't want to have to do it like it's a job. Like, have that dinner ready. Like, no. But I enjoy cooking. It's relaxing for me. I really appreciate being able to make my own food because you can choose all the ingredients. You can make everything to your own specifications. You can season it how you want. So I probably cook, I would say 2 to 3 times a week, and I really enjoy it when I do it. Something about you that we'd never guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know what kind of preconceptions you have, James G. Something you never guess. I studied ballet. Probably wouldn't guess that. Do you make bombs? Mac and cheese. I don't really make mac and cheese, Taj, because I try not to eat wheat and dairy. But on the rare occasion, if I do want to make mac and cheese, yeah, it's going to be the bomb arse baked mac and cheese. Not some box crap. It's going to be bomb. La 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 la. Hello, Renzo. Thank you, Taj. Thank you, Bob. No worries, Michael Neal. Thank you. Michael's super chatting. You see how I like dialoguing in super chat form via Cash App, PayPal, or super chat. That's what I love. Okay, you have to tell me, Michael. Are you and Kat in cahoots? Did you guys plan to like get all providing up in here? Because I love to see it. I'm very happy with it. Well, thank you, Izzat. Well, thank you, Rezo. Rezo, I would be much more apt to believe you if that was a super chat. Because men are really good with using words. You guys will say anything to butter us ladies up. But what you hesitate on doing is cracking open that wallet. That's why when you crack open the wallet and you say things, we really listen. Because we know you don't take that lightly. But you take the flattery lightly. So we take it lightly. Of course, Seth. What do I have to do? I've been live streaming for over 340 nights in a row. Look at some of the past live streams. I'm very human. I have bloopers aplenty in all of those live streams. I have off days and up days and down days and sad days and happy days. There is a real record of me being very human on this thing called YouTube. Check out the playlist called Best of the Live Streams. Michael! Pecan pies. Is that your is that what you were up to today, looking for pecan pies? Are you in the South? Wait, remind me again where you are, because pecan pie, that is so Southern. That's such a Southern thing. I'm in the USA, Niraj. Oh my God, coconut playas. You took that to a dark place. 0, sir. What about you? Coconut cream pie. Well, I think of, like, when I think Southern is like pecan pie, sweet potato pie, pecan pie, and sweet potato pie. Those are Southern, right? Oh, you're in LA. Okay. Well, do you have Southern relatives? I don't think, when I think pecan pie, I do not think Los Angeles. Is that your age, coconut players? Well, I'm kind of in my happy place. I love talking to my stream team. So all of this is happening in the context of me doing something I really enjoy. So it would take a lot to get me quote unquote pissed off. And there's really nothing to get pissed about, because no matter how rude someone is or what they say, they're still helping out the channel by engaging, giving me watch time, by typing, giving me, what's known as engagement for the algorithm. So it's always a win. Even when they're being rude, it's still a win. I see. Are we talking about video games, coconut players? Because it certainly sounds like it. Or are you in the military? Because I can't think of any other legal context where that could go on. This has been a delightful stream. IRSP. I am not familiar with that acronym, Bob. You're going to have to tell me what that means. Enlighten us all, Bob. Well, I certainly think so, James. I'm glad you agree. I don't know. I like to get more powerful economically. I feel like the real power that I'm missing is the full suite of economic powers. Hence why I hit them up. Hence why I get into those wallets. Okay, well, there it is, Michael. That's where that pecan pie reference came from. Pushing them, but you can never truly love someone or find love by leading by your wallet. Eric Mahler. You men do not regard us women as fully human and capable of the same emotions and intellectual range that you are. So you see us as objects. You do. Because of that, we as women have to make sure that you are willing to provide and take care of us and make sure that we lead comfortable, safe lives. That has to be the number one priority. So you have to lead with that because we know how fickle you are. We know you'll trade us in as soon as we don't look exactly the way you want anymore. So you better be leading with the wallet. It doesn't mean you won't get love or nurturing support. It just means that we now recognize what you really want from us and we're okay with it. But you're going to need to give us what we need in return. So you need to lead with being able to provide. From there, there is the potential for true love and care. If you look at marriage and what it was originally designed for, it's always been designed as a financial arrangement, always. It was a way to make sure that heirs were, had a safe, non-violent line of succession. It's a way to establish fortunes and make sure fortunes change hands without war. So money and love have always been together. They're one and the same. Look at arranged marriages around the world. Couples were thought to have to grow into love. The premise that they started from was that they were a match as far as the goals, the economic goals of the two families. That came first. And then love had to grow out of that soil. And we got away from that. And now we're back to it. I did that on purpose, Coconut Playa, to make a point. I was being dramatic. Didn't mean to trip you up, sir. There's no contour. It's just my skin. The lights are hitting against my cheekbone, and because of that, there is a contrast, but there's no contour. Everyone always thinks there's some elaborate makeup job over here. It's not. I have great skin because of my grandmother's, and I have lights that hit my high cheekbone. And the contrast between the light hitting the cheekbone and the rest of my skin makes it appear as though there's some sort of makeup going on when I'm not wearing any base, okay? Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I still have room in my costume ideas. The only 3 that I'm certain about, or 4, cheerleader, Catwoman, nurse. What was the other one? Cheerleader, Catwoman, nurse. I'll have to go back through the stream, but there's still room for at least 3 more. I don't have a PhD, Cornell, in life. In being me, a PhD in being me. Oh, Eric, that's so nasty of you, sir. That gets deleted. Thank you, Michael. Ah! Wait, you mean the character from Austin Powers with the afro? Is that what you mean, Kakit? Napoli Gaming. USA, Nepali Gaming, USA. Where you? I don't know if they make that costume, Kakit. I'd probably purchase the afro. But I don't know if I'd have to find a like really cool 60s outfit. Oh, Pam Grier. Okay, Pam Grier. All right, you mean like basically 70s blaxploitation film diva look? Maybe. I believe 50 plus 50 is 100, Cornell, and a man should cover 100% of the cost. That's what I believe. Havek. Well, thank you, Havek. Yes, coming on up. Havek, I've had 300 people here at a time sometimes, Havek. Where you been, Havek? A Ghostbuster? I don't know what that costume looks like. Oh, that's like a work jumpsuit. Maybe. Namaste, Bob. Wait a second. What is this? What are Kakit and Neil talking about? I gotta watch out for Kakit and Neil together. Dangerous duo. They might be organizing a coup, a stream coup. I gotta be careful. But they brought all that provider energy into the stream. Thank you two. You two were You're magic. When you're both here, it's, ooh, wee, the provider energy. Ah. Anyone else who wants to get on the Cacket Neil page and pony up some provider energy, this stream would love to see it. Or if you want to see it, if you have a thirst for this channel that you just need to quench, if you're just not getting all that you need from the stream, I can offer you some other things. Channel memberships. Get into the secret spicy menu of my YouTube channel by becoming a channel member. I don't want to say too much. I'm just going to drop that spicy link on you and let you deal with it. I'm just going to let you see for yourself. See if you can handle it. Uh-oh. Oh boy, Rezo is smooth with those words. But Rezo, you know what? Here's the thing. I'd rather you just be smooth with your super chats. I'd rather a super chat that just said, "You cute girl," than all of that flowery language. All of that romantic language was invented by men who were poor or who didn't want to spend money to try and woo women away from men who could just say, "Girl, you're cute, go shopping." I'd rather you just said, "Girl, you're cute, go buy yourself something nice," and send me a super chat. So appreciate, all that prose, all that poetry. Love the poetry, Rezo, but I'd rather just a super chat. Get into it. Charlie and his thoughts and family. What Charlie are you referring to, JM? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. Because if Charlie wasn't super chatting, it's highly possible, highly likely that I wasn't paying attention. Yes, Rezo. I don't know what country you're in, but I'm sure between the super chat, the super stickers, the super thanks, the PayPal, the Cash App, and the Bitcoin wallet, I'm sure there's a way for you to give. Get into it. Michael, yes. If you want to talk with your wallet. You will have my full attention. Speaking of my full attention, my one of my mysterious Cash App providers hasn't been here tonight, but he did usher in a new era for me whereby I started making available texting option. So I'm going to be adding a texting up. If you want to live text with me, that will be something you can do on my Stan store. And if you want to live text with me after a stream like this, you can send me a Cash App and I will hold one time slot. After I leave the stream, I will hold one time slot open for live texting. So if you want that slot, you gotta send a Cash App and claim it. I guess I'll start that tomorrow night. How much should I charge for the post-stream texting slot? Let me know what I should charge for that. I guess $100, because that's what the price was. That's what the price was that started it all. Okay. Good, Kembozy. You're going for broke. Michael, when you spend more, you make more. That's how it works. Spend it with ease and it will come back with ease. Oh, yes. Oh, is that right, Cacket? Retroactively? What's good, Kembozy? My pronunciation or something else? Well, thank you, Let Her Rip. Let Her Rip. Become a subscriber. Join my tribe. I do this every single night. Oh, is that how much you want to pay, Bob? If that were the price, would you pay, Bob? Oh, really, Cacket? I don't think you're serious. Okay, let's see. How much? Cornell needs. Need for what, Cornell? For the after stream slot? Okay. I should auction it at each night. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, I should auction the post-stream slot. And for on the, if you want to schedule texting, I can do a rate similar to what Bob is saying for if you want to schedule it, maybe. I don't know, but it's going to be more than that. But what I will add tomorrow I will add onto the Stan Store a slot. If you want a slot to text with me, I will add a texting slot to my Stan Store. And anyone who doesn't have my Stan Store link, let me give you that. Tomorrow morning, I will add a calendar of options to book a texting slot with me. I'll add that to the Stan Store. But I think for the stream, what about the idea of like at the beginning of the stream, we start the bidding for the post-stream texting session. You're a world away. You're a world away. Well, excuse me, sir, there is no such thing. The world is getting smaller and smaller every day, Bob. And personally, I like a mature man. A man who doesn't care about video games. A man who knows how to court a woman properly. Bob, don't let age come between us. And also, Bob, there are these things called airplanes. So the world is really small. We can reach out and touch each other so easily, Bob. You're a flight away, Bob. You're a flight away, sir. You're a flight away. Let's see. I hope you subscribe, because when you start missing me, you're gonna be like, wait, what was the name of the channel? How do I get back to her? How do I do it? You better screenshot my channel name, Bob, so you can find me again, and you better subscribe. I'll be in that Bob wallet in no time. Bob will be dusting off his passport in no time. Rushing over here with roses. Da, 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 da. I think auction might be smarter. Put yourself, okay, self-interest aside, Kat, don't you think a nightly auction for the post-stream slot would be better? Then the sky's the limit. Right? Oh, yeah? You think so, Kimbozy? You think so? Well, I hope you subscribe, Kimbozy. Save what for our text exchange? Your flag, it's too little. It it almost looks like the Union Jack, but then it does, is it New Zealand? What is that? I can't recognize, like the screen I'm looking on is the flag is too small for me to make out exactly what it is. I can't tell. You have to tell me, Bob. Australia. Okay, I said New Zealand, close. I have people from Australia in my stream every single night. That is not even that far away. I mean, it is, it's a long way away, but like planes, there are planes now. We can fly anywhere. I would like to go to Australia. I would like to go to Sydney, Melbourne, and of course, Adelaide, and I would like to check it out. I'm curious. Have you been to the US? Have you been to New York? Have you been to Miami? Have you been here, Bob? Have you been here? Oh, you do, Cornell? Well, let's get it popping, Cornell. Book some time, Cornell. Let's do it. Why don't you go to my Stan Store tomorrow and book a texting session? We could start there. Or why don't you book an audio call, Cornell? I have lots of time tomorrow night. Book an audio call. Let's talk that talk, Cornell. What do you want to talk about, sir? Okay, Bob, what's time for you to travel, sir? If you're like an elder statesman, it's time for you to dust off the passport and make your way to the USA. Okay, well then it's time for a change of pace. I'm a city girl. Let me show you the bright lights of the big city. What do you mean, Satch? Clean bill of health, what are you talking about? Hello, Sajid. Sajid, where's my like button press? Satch3, where's my like button press? Hector, where's the like button press? Hector, Sajid, all of y'all, double tap the center of your phone. That is a like button press around here. Yeah, those grain fields can get boring. You gotta come see the city lights. The city lights. The majesty of modernity. Come get some. Raj, you're asking a lot of questions without giving. If you want to get that invasive with your questioning, then you're going to have to be really generous with your super chatting, Raj. And it looks like you're in India, I'm guessing, and you can super chat in India. So let's see some super chat that would incentivize me to answer all those invasive questions, sir. Too unemployed and Christian. Yes, I have big eyes and a big brain, Rajin. You're in New York City? Even better, Raj. Your name sounds Indian, that's why. Michael Neal, okay, Michael, yes, Michael, yes. Okay, Rezo, ixnay on the poetry and come correct with the super chats. I see. A biker to retire. Okay, well, still, retirement gets a little boring. You better spice it up, okay? You better put USA on your bucket list, Bob. You better come have some fun before you check up on out of here, sir. Oh, you're African. Okay, Raj. Well, Raj, if you're in New York City, I really don't know why you have not Cash Apped or Super Chatted me. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No excuses. Ooh, 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 ooh. Huh. You're the new meat in town. You could be the new provider in town. I would love to show you my city. I would love to show you, give you a tour of USA. Come on down, Bob. I can show you all the best places to go shopping. I can show you all the best places to take me shopping. And I'll take you to the best places for you to buy us meals. Dorothy, I didn't see a Dorothy come through here. Where? I'm usually very keen on the female energy in the stream. Oh, you mean, oh, for Halloween. I could do that. It's so funny because I have like a little Pocahontas look with the braids that I was gonna rock. So that's very Dorothy-esque as well. No, I get it. Like Toto and the Wizard, I get it. Hello, funny. Oh, you can't afford to super chat. Okay. Well, then you can't afford to get your questions answered just yet, sir. Save up. Hit that job applying and networking super hard, and you will be successful. And when you are, you can come back here to celebrate with some super chatting. USA, funny, where are you? Where you at, funny? Where you at? Where are you, funny? Where are you? This has been a fun night and so random. Fairy godmother Tuesday. I know those are funny costumes. I don't know. I have a plethora of choices here. It's gonna be hard to narrow down. So can I do one every single night? I have to think about my costume budget and have see, last week of October, I have some time to get this ready. I'll start off with a few easy. I'll do at least 3. I'm gonna try and do 7, like one every day, like the week leading up to Halloween. So we'll see, and save the best one for Halloween night. Yes, I had a great day. Mm, I don't know. I feel like something, I don't know. I don't know about Snow White. I don't know. I don't know if I could rock that look. Not the fairest of them all. Halloween's interesting. Maybe I'll do something weird. Maybe I'll do like a Cleopatra. That'll be fun. Navarrete, do some Egyptian. I could do an Egyptian thing. Do like the Ujet eye makeup. Maybe. Elvira. I don't know. Oh, you know what? That's a great one because she was all about that cleavage. I could just wear a black top and then like black wig with a big black eyeliner. I could do Elvira. Be a brown Vira, but I could do it. I could do that. I gotta think of a really clever one. All of this action from Kaket and Neil. I love it. You guys were on tonight. You guys were hitting and giving tonight. I love it. Maxali Gasa. Hello. South Africa's in the building. Well, okay. Thank you for all of the praise, Gaza from South Africa. Yeah, I could do one of those Egyptian queens. That might be fun. Kashmir's here. Okay, South Africa, Kashmir, Australia. I told you my stream is global, okay? All over the world. We gather from every corner of the world and we hang out and vibe. It's a beautiful time. What do you mean allowed? You're allowed to give me coins, currency, money in any platform you choose. Any portal available. All portals are available for giving to all people. I do not discriminate. You can occupy any giving lane you'd like me to occupy, Kaket. They are all yours to dominate should you so choose. Anyone who wants to dethrone my existing Cash App contributor, go right ahead. Knock him off of his throne if you'd like, Kaket or any others. It is a free and open channel for giving to all. Let the games begin. Let the most generous provider win. Hiya! Kaket, my donation gateway doors are wide open at all hours of the day. If you wake up groggy and just want to give, you don't know where to go, you can get into my donation gateways. If it's late at night, you can't sleep, and you just feel like you need to give, you can get into my donation gateways. They're open 24/7. Well, let me get that collection plate. I should order a collection plate from Amazon. Oh my God, that'll be hilarious. Okay, I gotta do that. Note to self, order collection plate for Amazon, from Amazon, and have like super chats engraved on it, like. Exactly, Kaket. That would be hilarious if I have an actual collection plate. People are always like saying preach. As soon as someone says preach, I'm like, funny you should mention it. I'm gonna check Amazon. I'm sure they have it, because what don't they have on Amazon? You know there's a collection plate on Amazon. Okay, will do. Well, thank you, Chewy. You're very kind. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Oh, okay, I'm about to hit the hour-and-a-half mark. If you have not liked this, if you have not pushed that thumbs up button, if you have not double tapped the center of your phone, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, you need to get into that. And if you're watching this on the playback and you've gone this far and you haven't pushed it, by all means, double tap, double tap, double tap, and find the hype button, which I don't even know if it does anything, but let's keep trying. Find the hype button and push the hype button too, if you're watching this on the playback. And on that note, I'm gonna peace out of the stream. Velma, okay, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna peace out the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, stream team.